中か知らんがやってやんよ。このユニフォームのね見やすさが大事ですね。そろそろ大リプール行きたい。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see makes the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance here to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
ワンテンポ待つべきか。いや、別に俺らが頭触ってなかったのがある。じゃあしっかりしようぜ。
Pinches it off him. No way through. Yeah. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, super ball. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Platini getting this one clear. This might spell danger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. In by Messi. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, they've got it again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Osimhen. Caught offside that time.
まあまあやべ
フリーってやっぱ上げてきた。お、誰か。
ちょっと欲張りすぎた
Bergkamp is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
マジで？あ、くそ。
そう
So what can they make of this? Milan yet to have an attempt on goal.
オッケーオッケー。
どつかれたよ
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
どうします？
スルーパス出していい
オッケーオッケー。
ルートニットがペレに届けほい
Picked out brilliantly. Quality
い
ball.
やーちょっと強すぎたな
オッケー。
That's a throw.
敵か。ありがとう。あ、何？
And he was quick to react. Thuram
え、いいんすか？まあいいだろう。
intercepts the
That's
throw. That's well read.
オッケー、そうです。
Pele. Now, can they get him away?
強すぎる。
Check claims
あんな強いの来たもんだった。
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
何？ありがとう。
ナイス
He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham.
ありがとう。
A reprieve, albeit
Come on,
perhaps
Pele.
momentary.
くそ。あのか。
Aims beyond the defence. Iniesta, he gets big.
うわ
And he's done it! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was
誰とやっ
unearned.
たことない。
Yeah, it all came from some really smart
もうなん
movement,
かあの位置
Peter.
が決ま
The
りやすい
defence
らし
let
い
themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
いやもう。
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
どうだった今
And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out.
あれ
Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Thuram.
ナイスナイスナイス
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Short changes him with that pass. Nedved.
Has been indicated.
That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through.
うわマジかよ
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
まあまあまあ。
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously
Just a quick
things
announcement.
are not
We would
good,
like to
Peter.
inform
It
you
seems
that
the
Should
team
look
are just a
like
bit
it.
too busy
Football
playing within
safety.
themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
And a chance!
なんか、あれ
Good read, needed to be.
え、
Pele.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Messi. Osimhen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
showing great feet there. Time and
やばい、
again
ちょっと
they
キャンセ
are
ル間に合う
repelled.
申し訳ない。
That's really well
い
cleared.
けるぞ。オッケー。
And here's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Well read.
甘えたわ。
The danger is averted. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
いけるか。
オッケー。
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Platini, he's found a way through.
まあ、守備が
It's
ま
Thuram. Big
取れ
header!
た。おい。
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
キャンセル？違うの。
Done delicately. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
使えるか。
了解。
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Iniesta.
この使う。
いきますよ。
Coming on the field. Number 9. Nedved. Number 10. Neymar. Ribery.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Bale. Dink through. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
最悪。
Osimhen
ありがとう。
deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Oh,
Yeah,
what
but-
a goal! And he's following up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
なんじゃそれは。
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was alert to it. Maldini gets it clear. Bergomi
They did it.
cuts it out. Rummenigge. Oh, he's bustling through
い
here.
や、俺に。
Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to
Yeah,
get
Atalante.
themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That was very
ありがとう。
necessary.
あ、くそ。オッケー。あ、
ええ。
Messi going
絶対
face
取っ
to
とったやろ
face
今。
with his great
エフェク
rival.
ト。
Played in deep.
これさすがに。
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise
ご
on
ちゃ
now.
ごちゃしてる。
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against
じゃ
Senegal.
ない。おい。
Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
ナイス。
Great work on the overlap,
やべ。
いや、あ、ダメか。いや、くそ。
and he's managed to get rid.
点が欲し
また負けちまうのか。
い。いや、まずい。
slots one in.
なんで今変な動き方してるの。
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is...
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a threatening ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
よし、あやべ。
取れ。
くそ。勝てよ。
Nigata clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best.
なんでそっちやねん。普通に手前に渡す電波に。
Snuffed out the danger. Sending a little bit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
オッケー、助かった。危ね。
残り1分。
Neymar finds himself offside. That's that, the end. Quite a game. And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello attendees.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ちょっとこれ厨房にボコされる動画を配信してしまったんやけどどうする。
消せや。
いやもうデジタルタトゥーやから。
おい。
初戦のやつらこんなん。
まあ。代わりに死んでもらうか。
今日このメンツやな。
まあいいでしょう。
なんか毎回違う感じするくね。
もう無理やろ。こう。
なんのやつやろ、握りライオンって。お前らドライヤーなん使いやる。
もうようわからないやつ。全然気にしたことないな。
最近なんか風量が弱い気がしてさ、俺の。
俺が使うやつ強いで、なんか調整できるし。
いいもん使ってる。
当たり前やん。出来が違う。
ドライヤーの。
いや、俺の。
そんな使用者に依存するシステム。
いや、選んだ俺が強い。
いつ買ったん
？3、4年前やね、多分。
一人暮らし始めた時。
いや、もっと後と思う。いや、もっとは持ったか。もうちょい後やな。すぐ壊れたけど、最初に買ったドライヤーが。死にたいんです。
おお、ダメですか。
当たり前や。
ダメですかってやつやつ。
どうしようかな。はいか、これで。あ、5万を先に貸そう。OK。
やべえ、クラロワのシーズンがもうすぐ終わっちまう。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
なんでそうなるかね。
Vieira powering forward here.
ありがとう。
Messi
嘘だろ。
has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly.
やばいっす。わお。
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Danger
Nice.
averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
これは
Yeah,
ひどい。
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
あー、どうしよっかな。身長高いやつおらんもん。
いないっす。フライフライか。
フライスルーで。
何？
どうですか。打ってはないな、多分。今
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
あ、打ってたら
Well, I
実況
think
もっと
both
盛り上がっ
teams
たわ。
probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the right. Engages and forces him off the ball.
なんか調子悪そうやな。
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll
ド
have
リ
to
ブル
go
とかも
again.
今のはもうしゃあない。
Mbappe gets into a good position. There's the delivery.
そうだよ。いやー
Keeper
ね
has taken decisive action.
あーちょっと走るかも。
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Ball is over the
あれ
line.
あ、奥。
That's headed upfield. He's had it nicked away. Bale chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
確かに。めちゃくちゃ。
And they've got rid.
勝ってくれ。
He's only too happy to take that back. The Netherlands, so far, providing no real test at all for the
は
goalkeeper.
い、ありがとう。アウチ。
ナイス。
Can he spark a counter here? Pele can see things others simply cannot. Pictures it
Hombre.
off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
割りなんでそんなとこ
うわーごめん。
And now they can clear their lines. And
Mine
smartly
does.
reclaimed.
で
Looking
ミス
to play him in. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free.
ありがてえ。
See the
そんなと
thrust,
こから
they
じゃ
should have
普通にどう
waited
しようも
for
ない。
some movement.
Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's Vieira.
ナイス。
Goes
あ
back to a
あ
pass.
そう
ー、本当よかったな。
受け取れんかった
No,
全然。
that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Bale. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Pele. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Nesta did well to stay calm there.
いける。
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it
I mean,
looks like
offsideかも。
whatever it takes.
ですよね。
マジか。終わり。
Caught offside that time. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
あごめん。
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
いやー
Rummenigge.
今無理なパスだっ
キーパー返し。
That's just playing it safe and
勝
simple.
てよ。うん
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Always onto this. He's got plenty of
た。
space out wide here.
うーん
Nedved. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted.
くそ。
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
いや、はいか。
Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
遅えな。
遅いな。
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Cruyff. The ball's gone astray.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Pele gets over and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread.
Nice.
There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Tomiyasu distributed tidily. Bale going face to face with his great rival. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nedved, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And this is Pele!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Messi. And he's managed to get rid.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Vieira.
ああ、間違えたけども、止まらない。
Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
寒すぎ。
さて。
It's their second corner of the game.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
いやー、今めっちゃいい動き出しした。
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge there, uncompromising. No foul, says the referee. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale, Seedorf, demonstrating his defensive quality there. back on in the second half.
ああファウルですファウルです。
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
いや、あえて動かさない。
Decent hit from there.
The Netherlands have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on
頑張れ
giving away
Platini.
free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
お、ファールやろ。
That's a lovely
いや
deep
ー
pass.
届かせられないのか。うわこれエゴイスト潔いちのやつやん。
That he is not at all happy with that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super ball.
Yeah,
Oh, well
right.
played.
まだだ。
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down,
Okay.
and to be honest, that's how it should be.
いやここで俺は取る。頑張れ。
なんで
Somewhat off
マジで
target.
わかる。ほら
Nicely weighted ball.
行かせん
And this is
誰もおらんだろう。
netted.
よしナイスナイスナイスナイ
Well, he
ス。
certainly wasn't in the mood to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
any
yeah.
risks.
Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish?
あれ
And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one.
16分。
There's the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
頑張れ。
Oh, just skips past his man.
あいや大丈夫そいつは大丈
He's on.
夫。うわナイス。
Oh,
えぐい。
incredible! And that's got to be
いやかっこよかったわ最後。
to be
いや、素晴らしい。散々クソみたいなプレーしたけど、最後で。
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasizes the importance of
これはえぐい。
players who want to go behind that
いやフル
defense.
パフォに値するやろ今の。
And they're in.
The
あとは
Netherlands take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played into space. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And that's not going to reach.
終わりやろ。よし。
And that will be it.
いやー熱
The
いね
Netherlands
今の
have
は。
done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Platini claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
激アツの試合や。あ俺次でゴールドチケットやようやく。さあラストワンプレイいきますか。
また同じやつらか。
うん。
いいだろう。悔しかっただろう、さっきは。今度はメッシ来たか。 どうしよう。2連勝といくか。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
The pressing's intense and it's played off. Well, played right into his path. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
ロナウドもインテル
Chance! They scored!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
そっちじゃないんです
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that pass just didn't quite work.
ショートで。
Bergomi. Now it's Messi.
いや、気の毒したな。
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Bergomi wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
まあ、じゃあけどね。
Nedved. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Seedorf. Best. He's getting hounded, really hounded.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
まあ狙っていい
This an opportunity to pull level.
行きます。
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into
動
box.
かすってこ
He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
と OK
That's a throw. And they've got rid.
終わり。
いや変なことでしょ
Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge shapes to shoot, and he's there to belt it away.
あ、メッシおるやん。
ダメ
Can he get on the end of this? The Netherlands are looking to break at pace, and it's Bale. He's only too happy to take that back. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And this is Messi.
ちゃうやろ
Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball.
あ悪いミスった
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
あは
Rummenigge. Ledger in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
うわ当たった
Oh, he's been Ibrahimovic!
いいよ。
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
伊藤と久々に出
The
たな。
Netherlands
なんであれ
certainly
が
could do with a positive spell for the
いや今
remainder
のは
of
わざ
this
とした
half,
けど
just to
Oh.
set
なん
the
であん
tone
な
for
もた
what's
こ
to
と
come.
にしなか
Ibrahimovic,
俺も何で
player who
俺も
needs no
たまたま入った
introduction.
んだけど
Turan. Oh, red, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele,
マジか
Messi tries to pass it through. Seedorf running with the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
he
a
was
time.
quick to react. Played out to the left flank.
なんでやねん。
And now they can clear their lines.
まさかの
Looking
いや、今
wide.
繋がっとったら。
Well, that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
This is a lost
Well, obviously
children's
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
さあ
And we're off again.
The Netherlands really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on
もう
everything.
もうそっちにっていうかね。
Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yes
Defending of the desperate variety.
やば
And Messi!
怖い
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, they could break here. And that has put paid to that. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted in. And he thumps it clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
マジか
That pass has been well intercepted. And And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball. And the finish! And it's in!
いやこれは厳しい
And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast...
He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for the
Arsenal
match was
needed that.
50,000.
They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Bale, and he's certainly onside here.
何をボタボタ
Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Messi. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Bergomi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
悪い悪いいらんパス
Look at the space here. Oh, right place, right time.
ああなんでやねん
OK
It's Roberto Carlos! They want to be quick to recover this. Maldini. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale. He's found some space. Now that's a fine challenge.
The Netherlands are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Hangs one in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Thuram. Bale patted in a wide position. Great vision. It's a promising position.
体勢が悪すぎた
Well,
欲しいんですなめすぎやね
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Bale.
Deftly
Number
away.
19, Messi. Number 5, Roberto Carlos. Number 9,
Cruyff.
Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 22,
Not gone well.
Nedved. Number
Are certainly
10,
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zakaria. Number 21,
ああそっちか。
Check punts it upfield. Threads one in. Zakaria. Looking for options for movement.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Yaya Toure. That's a dangerous ball. Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, played right into his path. He has found a way through. Picked out brilliantly.
無理やだった最後。あ
Now
れ
play for a goal kick. Beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
なんじゃそりゃお前
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a little off target.
やべえ。
Bergomi makes the interception.
終わった。
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
確
suffer.
かに
Security
いい時はいいんですけど
To
ね。
sum up what we've
まあ次に行きたいということで
ほら。また頑張りましょう。
そうっすねお疲れっした
お疲れ様でした。
はい